everyone and welcome back to my channel. I haven't done one of these videos in a few months now. It is my top 5 seasonal wardrobe essentials and this one is for spring. I've had so many requests on my videos recently for more spring focused content, so I'm putting together some more videos now. I'm doing this one and then I've got another haul coming of just bits that I've been buying for spring. Now I've grabbed all of the stuff that I want to put in this video and I've realised that there is a little bit of a colour kind of scheme going on. It wasn't intentional, it's not that kind of focus. I'm not focusing on this colour palette particularly. It just so happens that I've been buying a lot of items in this kind of colour scheme trend thing, so apologies for that. You can buy this stuff in any other colour. But other than that, let's get into the video. So please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for 2 or 3 videos per week. I usually do Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays. So for the first item that I think that you need in your spring wardrobe is actually not an item, it is a colour. And as I said, I'm not trying to promote this entire colour throughout the entire video, but it is one of the main colours that I am going to be wearing this season. And it is, if I can get the fluff and stuff off of everything, and it is pink, but it's not like a quite garish pink or in-your-face pink. This is a very light baby pink. And, oh, I've always got my hairs on everything. I swear I molt like a golden retriever. Pink has never really been my thing at all, but this season I seem to be buying quite a lot of it. I first started buying the colour in my Club Monaco haul, which if you haven't seen, I will link that down below for you. This is a new addition to my wardrobe. It is a pink Balmain blazer, and you will know that I've got a few of these in my wardrobe already. This is the pink version with the silver buttons, and I picked this up from Louisa Via Roma. There will be links to everything in the description box below, so if you did want to pick any of the items up, you'll find them down there. But my style is quite tailored, but with feminine touches, and I loved the way that this blazer is so fitted, so structured. It's got the padded shoulders which really make you feel quite put together and smart, but the colour itself is still very feminine. Now, I would never usually buy an item of this price in a colour. I tend to go for more classic colours so that I get the wear out of them. However, I had been wanting one of the Balmain blazers with the silver hardware for a while, and pink with black still looks really nice. So if I was wearing an entirely black outfit, this blazer still goes perfect. And I know I get the wear out of these in my wardrobe, so I decided that on this occasion I could justify to have a more specific colourway in my wardrobe. But you obviously do not have to go and buy a Balmain blazer just to inject a bit of pink into your wardrobe. You would have seen this jumper in my Club Monaco haul and probably seen it during London Fashion Week as well. The colours probably aren't coming across as well, so hopefully they will do in the cutaways. But this is another injection of pink into your wardrobe, and you will actually see me talk about this item again later on, because this one right here is a double whammy of 2 of the trends that I think that you need in your wardrobe for spring, but we'll get to that. So this is a cheaper option, but there are great items on the high street. I saw Suzanne Jackson from So Sue Me wearing a gorgeous River Island pink shirt at London Fashion Week, and it was on the high street. It was very affordable, so there are different ways that you can inject this colour into your colour palette during springtime. So these are just 2 little options that I have in my wardrobe at the moment in this colourway. So item number 2 is something that I never expected to say. I have always been very, very safe with my accessories choices, especially in their colourways. I've never really ventured away from the more neutral tones, so your blacks, your greys and your nudes. However, there was something about this handbag, and I'm sure you all already know which handbag I'm going to show you, that makes me reach for it time and time again. It is my Mulberry new mini Bayswater, I think that's the style of it, which I wore to London Fashion Week, and as you can see I've got this whole pink and red thing going on in this video. But basically what I am going to be wearing throughout the spring and possibly into summer as well is a lot more colour, and the first place that I found myself injecting more colour was my handbags. You can wear an entirely black outfit or a white outfit or very neutral tone outfits, but the moment that you put a little pop of colour with it, it completely transforms the outfit. And that is what I found during London Fashion Week. So one thing I think I'll definitely be doing in spring is injecting a little bit more colour into my accessories so that my wardrobe from autumn can actually be brought forward into spring as well. So I'm going to get the wear out of my autumn wardrobe and also be wearing just a little bit more colour for once, because I'm very much enjoying having more colour in my wardrobe at the moment. Whenever I wear this bag, I get so many compliments, it's ridiculous. People are literally like, it makes me look at Mulberry in a completely different light seeing you with that bag and in that colourway. So I love wearing quite like formal outfits and then really sort of making the outfit a little bit more fun with something like this. This bag actually comes in loads of different colours as well, but there are many different handbags available, whether they're high-end or high street, that come in loads of different colours as well, so you have a lot of different options when it comes to the type of colour, the type of handbag, or the type of accessory as well. For item number 3, I think that you'll be seeing this one be pulled forward from autumn winter style into spring as well, and it is the jumper dress. I know that I wore these so much throughout autumn winter, and I kind of wanted to wear them a lot more without coats. I just felt that they looked a lot better without coats on and with the knee-high boots. Well, when it gets to spring, it's a little bit warmer, so you don't necessarily need a coat as often. Obviously there are bad days, I'm not gonna lie, we get some bad weather here in England, but jumper dresses really are the perfect option for staying warm but not too warm, and still quite on trend as well. You guys know that I like wearing them with over the knee boots, and this option from Missguided is just one that I can't not show you again. It's brilliant. It's really oversized and chunky knit, and it costs like £30. I don't usually shop at Missguided, but when I saw this I was like, oh my god, it's amazing. And the colour again is this kind of like blush nude pink, which you're going to be seeing a lot more throughout spring, and I've already mentioned in this video, and you're seeing that there is a complete and utter colour palette throughout this. It does come in other colourways as well. You can get this in grey and I think an even sort of more pinky colour than the nude, so I will have linked them all down below. But if you are wanting to try the jumper dress trend in spring, these are a great option to sort of test out and see if you like it. I've got some higher price point ones, and this is definitely the lower price point, but it is one of my favourites, so I thought that I would give this sort of style trend and this particular item, which again has my hair on it, I thought that I would give this a little bit of a mention in this video as well. So that is number 3. Number 4 is ruffles, and I don't know whether you can tell, but I am in full ruffle mode at the moment. It also goes back to this item from Club Monaco, which has the cutout sleeves with the ruffles on as well. I've also got the Bardo style Club Monaco jumper as well with the ruffles on that I wore with the shirt. Ruffles are my thing at the moment. I cannot stop buying them, and I can't stop wearing them either. I've already worn this shirt to within an inch of its life. This one's from Karen Millen, and unfortunately I think that it's sold out already. They did have it in Brown Thomas and a few other stores as well. If I do find it in stock, I will of course link it down below. I will also try and find an alternative, because ruffles are not going anywhere this season, and you will be wearing a lot more of them if that fits with your style. I always hate being so like, you will. I know I will, but you might not. I'm definitely now on the hunt for some dresses with ruffles in, but not too much. I like to stick with the quite structured and tailored thing. I like that sort of contrast of the two, because I don't want it to be too girly and too feminine, because it just doesn't fit with who I am. But then I don't want it to be too structured and too clean cut, because again, it just doesn't fit with who I am. So it's finding those items that really speak to my style and wearing them in my way, and then you find them in your style and wear them in your own way. So as mentioned, this is from Karen Millen, and it is sold out at the moment. I do believe that this ruffled jumper from Club Monaco is still in stock, but any other items that I think are ruffle dreams, I will also pop in the description box below, so you'll have some options there, because I know that a lot of you did want to get your hands on this, and unfortunately you can't at the moment. So I'll pop lots of different variations of ruffles and prettiness in the description box as well. And then finally, my favourite item in this video, and one that you are going to be sick of seeing. I can tell you that for free right now. It is coloured shoes, but really brightly, almost primary coloured shoes. These are my Manolo Blahniks that I purchased from Selfridges the other day, and I got them in a lower heel. I'm not quite sure what number heel this is. I will pop it in the description box. But these I got to wear during the day in springtime, and I don't want to kill my feet with them, so I got them in a lower heel so that they're a bit more comfortable. I wore these the other day to my parents' house for lunch, and they were so comfortable. But not even that, everyone, absolutely everyone, like my grandma, my sister-in-law, my stepmom, they were literally like, those shoes are incredible. And they come in so many different colours. They come in green, blue, yellow, hot pink, purple, you name it, you can get them in so many different colours. They look great with leather trousers, they look great with distressed denim. That's actually how I wore them on my Instagram stories, and everyone loved it. So I was like, definitely gonna rewear this outfit. Like literally I have a sea of black shoes in my wardrobe, and I realised that the only shoes that I was wearing at the moment were my Sarah Jessica Parker shoes, which she made in collaboration with Manolo Blahnik for Net-a-Porter. So I was like, actually I am going to go and check out the Manolo Blahnik concession, which has just opened in Selfridges. And I'd seen these online and I was kind of like not convinced. I wanted the typical classic Manolo Blahnik style. But I just thought I'd try them on, and when I tried them on I was like, oh my goodness, they are absolutely stunning. I wasn't sure whether this would be too much for me. I'm not a particularly sparkly person, but everything about these shoes were statement in the way that I wanted them to be. They're so sort of dressed up with the luxurious satin and diamante, but yet you wear them with jeans and it just works. So I'm definitely going to be being a lot more adventurous with my footwear in springtime. There's going to be so many different colours, you're not going to know what's hit you. I'm even going to be doing like patterned shoes and stuff like that, because I really feel it makes a simple denim and white t-shirt or white shirt outfit just instantly come to life. So yeah, prepare to see a lot more of this kind of stuff in my wardrobe for spring. So those are my 5 ultimate spring essentials at the moment. It could change, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not afraid to say when I'm about to embrace another trend. So if I have any more spring videos like this, and if I think that there are any more essentials that you might need in your wardrobe, I will be sure to do another video like this, even if I have to do it before my next summer essentials. Absolutely loved making this video, and I hope that you enjoyed it as well. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. I love being able to see how many of you give it a thumbs up, because it's such a good indicator for me doing future videos like this. And if you did like this video but you're not subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button down below, because I would love to see you back here for more videos in the future. Other than that, I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!